Hello everybody, in this video we are going to rig our character and I will explain every step in biped rigging. Please note that for rigging methods for games and for cartoons, animations is totally different, because in animations we have to add certain bones for face or facial expressions as well, but for game of characters we don't need too much bones or too much facial or other expressions. So biped will work fine with our character. Biped means two arms, two legs and other things. Bi means two. So we are starting to rig our character, and our main character is here with the name of Masab, which is ready, and certain designers used to texture first the character and then they rigged their character, but I am using another technique in which we will rig our character first and then we will add texture to our character. So let's start rigging process. I have maximized the board perspective by pressing Alt W, and now we are going to create a new layer in layers panel. And for creating a new layer, we have one option. We should have one option here. Yeah, it's actually the I have minimized this, that's why that's become hidden. So here is the option of create a new layer. So let's click on this layer and we can rename this layer to rigged or any other name you want. Now let's select this upper layer and make it transparent by pressing Alt X, because we will add our biped bones here, and our bones should be inside our character, so that should be visible. That's why I make this transparent, and after making this transparent we can freeze this layer by clicking here. So now this layer is frozen, and now we can select this layer rigged and we can work on this layer. So for adding biped skeleton, we will go to our systems tab here, and we will select biped from these object type options, biped. And now we can see a lot of options here which we can modify later on as well. So we can see here the option of creation method, drag height. So we will click here and we can drag our biped skeleton and like this. And now you can see in layers panel there are a lot of layers of this skeleton, and this is the main layer, BIP 001. Okay, so these layers are under this layer, always remember this thing. Now if we move to the main menu, you can see our biped skeleton, and if we want to see the modifier panel of this character, currently you can see this is the female skeleton, and if we want to edit the parameters or modify the parameters of this skeleton, we will move to this tab, motion tab. Okay, everything related to biped skeleton will be in motion tab. It's not like this modifier tab. So we will go to motion tab, and now if we select the skeleton, we have different options over here. Always note that we have to check this option of figure mode, because we are not ready for animations. So we will select the figure mode, and you will analyze that these options will be less after selecting this figure mode. Now you can see only 3 options here. Now we can modify our main character, and for modifying the character, let's start with the main structure of our skeleton. So we will click on structure, and here you can see the body type. We can select some body types here: classic, female, male, or skeleton. We can use this skeleton. This is very good and easy to go for. So also we can choose male for this item, I think. So yeah, I think we should go with this male. So let's do the other settings. Here are some settings: neck links, spine links, and leg links, etc. Okay, we have no tail for this character, a ponytail. We have 5 fingers for this character, so we will create 5 fingers here, and finger links we will add 4. Toes, we have 1 toe only. Okay, if we have 5 fingers, we can add 5 toes, and toe links we will create 1, like this. Okay, now our main structure settings are ready to go, and now we will select our character, and we can move this character inside our main mesh. So we can analyze our character like this, and I think it's fine at this location. Yeah, it's good. And now we will start modifying our main bones. Please note, every bone will not is not movable. Okay, some bones are movable, like this. You can see we can't move these bones, this bone, but if we select this bone is movable. Okay, so now we will start with this bone, because we need, this is the main part of our biped character, and it should be at right position. Okay, so we will scale this, and you will see the changes in legs as well. Okay, also note that the z-axis and x-axis and y-axis are different in during this rigging process. Okay, it's not like the main 3dsmax standards. It's a little bit different because the bones have different sides. So now it's in place, I think, these thighs, and for these legs we can modify these legs. So let's modify this leg only, left leg, and I will show you a technique to copy the parameters from this leg to this leg. Okay, so let's rotate this leg inside our character. You will face little problems as well in rigging when you will start it. We can make it little bit thin, so like this and like this. We have to scale this thigh as well. Okay, now it's in place, I think. Yeah, now it's fine, and we can do similar thing with our foot as well. So I think we will move our skeleton a little bit down. Yes, now it's fine, I think. Yeah. We can thin this foot as well. Yes, here the foot is fine now. So now I will show you the technique of copy pasting. So we'll select these 3 bones and we'll go to motion tab, and then we will go to here copy paste section, and yeah, here copy paste section, and here we will create one collection for these 3 bones. So let's click on this collection. After that we will click on this copy posture button, and then we will click on this paste posture opposite. So now you can see we have legs ready to be rigged. Okay, great. So now we can make certain more settings here with our this section. We should move this section, we can scale this section actually, sorry, like this. Yes, now it's fine. After this, these sections are also available. We can scale, or okay, again we have selected the female skeleton. That's our mistake. Actually it's selected without informing us. So male, yeah, that's fine. Now we can see the these bones. So we can scale these bones, we can move these bones as well. Okay, certain bones we can move, certain bones we can't move. So now this pen section is fine, we are happy with this section. Little bit this thing is fine. Okay, so we will not face any problem with this, but I think we can scale this thigh for our own satisfaction. So yeah, like this. So now here, this is the most important part, because we have to this section, this shoulder section should be at exact position where our shoulders are bending out. Okay, now for this I will scale this a little bit, like this bone I will scale it like this, and this bone I will scale like this. Here it is fine, I think. Yeah, and now we will move our shoulders. So we will move our shoulders like this. Here our shoulders are bending out, and this position is, I think, absolutely fine. This position, sorry, like this. And similarly we can copy this posture with this posture as well. So let's accurate this left posture and we'll copy the parameters. Yeah, that's the good, I think, the good way. So okay, We can scale this a little bit. Okay, this is fine. I think this is to be scaled out. Yeah, this arm. Now we can rotate our arm like this. For characters modeling, I will refer you that you should keep your characters hand these arms straight like this. Okay, so this type of arms always make problems. So, but in our case, we are fine with this, no problem at all. So after this, we will rotate this section a little bit. Sorry. And rotate this one. Yeah, let's scale this. Yeah, now it's fine. Sorry. Yeah, here it is good. Now we will fix the fingers. So let's select all fingers and scale these fingers. Sorry. Okay, now the fingers are absolutely fine. Now we will adjust our fingers inside our mesh. So select the finger. We can move the finger also. We can rotate the finger as well. So yeah, this finger is fine. Select another finger, this one. Move this finger like this, rotate the finger like this, and that's absolutely fine, I think. Yeah. So more accuracy is always good, so you can do the accuracy in your own characters. And let's add this finger as well. Great. Now we'll select this finger. Animations is not an easy job, okay? Game element, animations is so difficult. I think it's more difficult than programming. Okay, let's need more consistency and patience than programming. The most difficult thing I am considering in my life is this modeling and texturing, etc. of 3D characters. So programming is piece of cake if we compare with this modeling thing, maybe. Okay, not the higher level of programming like web development or creating simple apps. Okay, that finger is also fine. And now finally the thumb. So let's select the thumb and we can move the thumb here. We can rotate the thumb like this and this. lot of rotation needed. Okay, it will work, I think. We can select the single bones also, and we can modify the structure. That's great. So now we will choose our parameters from this section. Let's select these bones, and after selecting these bones we will again go to copy paste and create collection, copy posture and paste posture opposite. So now you can see both our sides are absolutely fine, and we are ready to rig. Let's check this last thing of neck. So I think neck is also in a good place. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, we have a simple smaller neck, so our neck is fine here. We will I think we should raise it up to something like this. Yeah, here it will be fine, I think. So now we have add our biped or biped to our main character mesh. So that's it for this rigging. It's already ready for animation, but we will make some more settings and in next video. And rigging process not finished at this stage, so I will show some more things in next video. But if we check the status of our character, let's go to default, unfroze the layer, select our mesh, Alt X, and now yeah, I will we didn't added our bones to our mesh. That's the main process. So now we will add our bones to our mesh. So select your mesh, go to modifier, and we have to select skin modifier. Okay, it's already actually added. I will delete that, and again I will add the skin modifier. So let's click on skin, and now we have certain options over here. We have cleared bones inside our mesh, so we select add, and now we have this main bone. So what we have to do, we have to expand this main bone, and for expanding we don't have, I think, some shortcut. Let's expand bones like this. We have to expand every bone. Okay, it's important. So great. Okay, now we will select all the bones by clicking shift and selecting all the bones, and then we will click on select. That's it, our bones are added to our main mesh. So now in next video we will talk about these weight properties, etc., and we will also study the mirror parameters. But in this current state, if we go to main and then if we go to bip, you can see it's already ready. It's already rigged. Let's select this head, for example. If you rotate this head, you can see our mesh is ready, our character is rigged. So that's it for this video, and in next video we will do some more thing regarding rigging. Thank you very much.